Okay, guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. How are we doing? So we are welcome to today's training. Let me see how many of us are here. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends on where you are connected. My name is Emmanuel Adegbola, aka the Forex Apostle. And I would like to welcome you to today's training. It's going to be a very fast training. The plan is not to exceed about 45 minutes. Number one, this is to celebrate our mothers. And number two, of course, to kind of go over this for some of us that have been having issues trading signals. So if you are connected with us on YouTube, we really welcome you. And of course, I know that our VIP members are definitely right here on the Zoom with me. So I'm going to give us 2 minutes because I know some people like to come late, and of course, the time also for the training was changed from our regular 9 o'clock to 7 o'clock. And the reason is simple. I have so much going on today, so I apologize for any inconvenience that this might cause, especially some of our VIP students. So please, if you have to remind your friends, send them a text message and let them know that, okay, the training is starting. I'm going to give us 2 seconds, 5 seconds to do that, and we will continue. Thank you so much. So please kindly do that, and do that. Go ahead, text your friends, call them, and let them know, okay, we are starting. I'm going to give us 2 seconds to do that. I know the time difference is 7 o'clock right here in Dallas. I believe in Nigeria it should be 1 p.m. In Eastern time it should be 8 o'clock. And I know some people are not early riser like some of us. So please, let's remind them, let's text them, let's bring them over. And because I don't want to be repeating myself, it's a training that I believe every one of our VIP students need. So we will take it from there. So let's just, okay, 7:02. And I'm going to be starting, and I will record. Anyone that misses it, definitely we get access to the recording. It's just to recap on what we have done before, and of course, for some of you, it will be very new thing. You know, I remember we talked about this in our VIP class. I post some of the signals, and some of you don't know how to trade those signals, and that is exactly what we want to take a look at. All right, so I'm going to be sharing my screen. As I said, this is going to be a very fast training today. So I'm going to share my screen, and we'll take it from there. All right, how to trade Forex without doing any analysis. How to trade Forex without doing any analysis. That is the training that we are looking into. But before we start talking about trading itself, we need to, take a look at what is Forex, because many people try to complicate this, especially for those that are coming from cryptos or stocks trading. They confuse this with each other. When you're talking about Forex, is totally different to you trading cryptos. For instance, I have a Dogecoin. Look at my cover. So now, if I bought Dogecoin from, let's say, Robinhood, I cannot go ahead and sell Bitcoin or sell Ethereum if I want to place an order, right? So that is on crypto trading platform. But in Forex, I can trade anything. I hope you know that. You can trade anything, even though you funded your account with dollars or with Bitcoin. You can trade Ethereum, you can trade USD, you can trade a gold, you can trade a silver, you can trade anything. So we're going to be looking into that. Then a brief introduction, what is Forex, what you do as a Forex trader, and how you make money as a Forex trader. I know most of us, we've heard this over and over, but it's good we go over them so that you don't just keep complicating issues. It's very simple once you know what you are doing. Then this is the main goal and the major area of our training today. Two types of trade of orders that we normally place in Forex. And of course, we look into 4 types of pending order. Then we are, for some of those that connected with us, maybe on Facebook or on YouTube, that are not yet one of our VIP students, I will be giving you an opportunity to join us today at a very ridiculous discount price, celebrating our mothers. So let's get started. Once again, my name is Emmanuel Adegbola, aka the Forex Apostle, and I want to believe that if you are watching this video right now, or you are in this class, you already know my story. I got introduced to Forex 2006, and of course, 2006 was just like yesterday, but then it's been a while. It's been a while. The reason why I like to say this is that you will know that it's not just an overnight thing. Okay, you will know that irrespective of where you are starting right now, you too can make things happen for yourself. But it takes consistency. It takes consistency. It takes discipline. It takes persistency. You will lose money. You will win money or make money. As I always say, in life, you win some, you lose some. But as long as your winning is more than your losing, you are in business. And that is Forex for you. That is Forex. I always say it. There is nothing like 100% the ninja strategy. There's nothing like 100% winning strategy. There's nothing like, okay, I've been in Forex for 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, and I've never lost. It's not. I don't think it's achievable anywhere. But once you start, you stick to it, and you know that for sure. If you don't look at it as, oh, it's one of the side hustles. If you look at it that, okay, this thing, you look at it, it's okay, it's a business, not just one of the side hustles that, okay, if it works, fine. If it doesn't work, fine. You know, I want to believe that many of us that got introduced to Forex 2006, majority are not trading today. Why? Because it's not everybody that can be consistent. It's not everybody that can bear the risk. You know, like my wife, I finally convinced her to buy some Dogecoin 2 days ago, and then she bought it. She just put $100, and about 30 minutes after she checked Robinhood, from $100 it has gone to $95. I say, I'm going to collect my money from you because you convinced me. You know, so life is not like that. Forex is not like that. It goes up and down. Okay, so yeah, after, of course, I lost 6 accounts. Fast forward, bought the first account, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, just like some of you are doing today. You know, and initially I thought, oh, it was the strategy I was using. It was maybe a battle from my father's house, a battle from my mother's house. But I later realized that no, it was none of those. It was me. I needed to get it right. It was just me. I needed to get it right. And of course, I hired myself a coach. Then it wasn't cheap at all. It wasn't cheap. And then that was the defining moment in my business. And for some of you that know me, in every business that I do, I will first of all invest in my self-education, and that was what I did. And of course, that was how we got here. So, and that is just it. If you want to read more about me, there are a lot of posts, blog posts, and YouTube video. But now, let's quickly talk about Forex, because that is the main goal for today. Let's talk about Forex. What is Forex? And please, even if you have been with us for a while, I want you to follow me through today, because this training is more or less like basic for some of you that are advanced, but then you will get one or two nuggets there, because many people complicate this. Many people complicate this. Okay, many people complicate this. So if you keep complicating it, then you will keep thinking that Forex is hard. So what is Forex? Forex comes from the word foreign exchange. Okay, for the word foreign exchange. So now that is where we bring the word Forex, foreign exchange. Before, there used to be trade by barter. I need a shoe, I bring you yam, then I give you yam, you give me shoe. Or I got to a time, okay, I need a gold, I give you silver, or you need silver, So that was, but there was no way to measure all of that. And of course, it grew to we having what is called fiat currency, whereby different countries start having their own currency. Now, there has to be a way also of balancing this. And that is why we have USD, okay, United States dollars, as the base for most of the currencies. So that is basically what Forex is. And Forex trading is act of buying and selling of currency. Act of buying and selling of currency. So when you are buying, let's say for instance, you are trading Euro USD. If you are trading Euro USD, okay, what you are doing at that time is you are either buying Euro and sell USD, or you are selling Euro and buying USD. Take a look at this, that you are investing into the economy of a country. For instance, now like Dogecoin, many people are speculating, oh, it's going to go to the moon because of what Elon Musk will do today and this and that. And many people, also somebody like me, decide to sell off mine, because, okay, even if it goes to the moon, it's okay, I have nothing to lose, I've already gained. But then in Forex, you look at it that, okay, the economy of this country is going to grow, okay, or is strong. So what do? You will buy into the currency of that country. Indirectly, you are investing into that economy, because you are trusting that your your money will increase in value. Your money will increase in value. But if the reverse is the case, maybe there's a news that, okay, the economy of this country is going to go down, this and that, then what happens? People begin to sell off their stocks. So indirectly, they don't longer have trust in the economy of that country. So this is what you do as a Forex trader. You trade money for money. It's just very clear, very beautiful. You trade money for money. Now, if you are a crypto trader, let me quickly differentiate this, because I see many people still confuse that. If you're a crypto trader, let's say you are using Coinbase. Let's say you are using Coinbase, or you are using Robinhood, or you're using any platform, and you buy Ethereum. If you buy Ethereum, okay, if you buy Ethereum, I'm going to enable you guys to be able to talk, but please, the moment I hear some background noise, I will mute everybody again. So if you buy Ethereum, my question is, can you sell Dogecoin? Can you sell Dogecoin, yes or no? You guys can answer. Can you sell Dogecoin, yes or no? Can you sell Dogecoin, yes or no? You can enable your sound, but make sure that there's no background noise. So if you are using Coinbase, okay, if you're using Coinbase and you bought Ethereum, so what you have is Ethereum. So can you sell Bitcoin? Can you sell Litecoin? I see somebody says yes, another person said no. So which one is right? Okay, so okay, let me see. Okay, I see yes, no. Okay, well, I believe the person that said no is right. You cannot, because that is why it is exchange platform. It is called exchange, even though many people think what they are doing is trading. Like for instance, if you have on Coinbase, Okay, on Coinbase, you buy Ethereum. What you have is ETH. Okay, that is what is in your portfolio. You cannot go ahead and say, okay, you want to sell Bitcoin. It's not possible. It's not possible because this is why it's called exchange platform. Even though you can trade, but for you to trade, you have to first of all convert your Ethereum to Bitcoin. So when you convert your Ethereum to Bitcoin, then you will get Bitcoin equivalent of what your Ethereum is. Do we understand? Do we understand that? Do we understand that? So for instance, now if I go, let me see if I can log into my Coinbase. If I go to Coinbase now, I say, okay, this is Coinbase. I just want to, because you guys need to really get this and be able to know the difference between the two. Be able to know the difference between, okay, so this is Coinbase. Right now, if I go to my portfolio on Coinbase, this is what I have. Bitcoin, okay, I have Bitcoin 0.005, Filecoin 17,799 equivalent. So I don't have, let's say, I don't have Cardano right now. So I cannot come to this place and say, okay, I want to sell Cardano. It's not possible because I don't have Cardano. So if I want to now say, okay, I want to sell Cardano, the first thing I have to do is I have to first of all convert. I have to first of all convert some of my Bitcoin, maybe I have to first of all convert some of them to that Cardano before I will be able to now say, okay, yeah, I'm trading with Cardano, or I'm selling Cardano, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that. So I have to now come over here now and say, okay, yeah, I want to transfer 0.00, let's say 0.01. Let's see, please enter a larger amount, 0.02. Let's see, what's that, 0.03. So now if I'm converting this, so I will have to first, I'm not going to go ahead and convert, but I just want to show us. So now if I now convert this to Cardano, then from there I can now say, okay, I have Cardano, right? But then in Forex, it doesn't matter what you are having. It doesn't matter what you're having. So Evangelist says, oh, I thought you mean one has to stick with one currency indefinitely. That is in Forex trading, and that is what I'm trying to explain. When you are trading, the advantage, one of the advantages of Forex is you can trade anything. You can trade anything, but irrespective that, okay, you can trade anything, yes, you still have to try to be focused. You still have to try to be focused, but at the same time also you cannot be romancing just only one currency, because what if that currency is not trending? So you want to trade the one that is trending. Okay, I'm trying not to really divert, but at the same time, it's also good that we are all on the same platform, on the same page. Okay, so let's continue. So that is exactly what we do as Forex traders. You trade one currency for another, and we have done a lot of training on this. If you are not one of our VIP students, you can still join us today, and I'm going to be giving you a special Mother's Day discount offer to join us at a very ridiculous discount price. But that will be after, at the end of this training. So what we basically do in Forex is that we say, okay, yeah, we buy the strength. Okay, we buy the strength and we sell the weak. So, and that is where we have our currency strength that will tell you, okay, which currency is strong, which one is weak. So basically what you are doing is that you buy the one that is strong and you sell the one that is weak. I've done a training on that, 3 steps to trade. So basically that is what we do as a Forex trader. You trade money for money. Okay, you trade money for money. Unlike in cryptos, that, okay, you only deal with what you have. Please, I want us to get that. Even the same thing in stocks. And in stocks, if I buy Facebook shares, okay, this is what I have. I have Facebook shares. I cannot go to my stash or Webull and say, okay, I want to sell Amazon. I won't do that because I don't have Amazon shares. But in Forex, especially if you are trading with the platform we use, which is MetaTrader 4, okay, as long as you have that instrument, and when I say instrument, as long as you have that, yeah, sure, that is instrument. As long as you have that financial instrument on your platform, you can trade it. But then you cannot be trading everything. You cannot be trading everything. Like, okay, you need to be focused. For instance, now this is Ego FX. If I come over here, you see, I mean, look at all the major currency, exotic pairs, indices, energy. These are cryptos. You know, these are futures. These are all stocks. So you can trade any of these as long as you have funded your account. But then it becomes so daunting because, come on now, you cannot be trading everything. You cannot be trading everything. And that is where your focus, okay, comes to play. You have to be focused. And we've done a lot of training on, okay, how do you know which currency pair to trade? It depends on the time frame you are trading, and depends on the session that you are trading. We've talked about this. We have different market, different sessions. Okay, I'm trying to go straight to the meat of today's training because there has been a lot of Forex is very wide. It's very, very wide. So we can go on and on and on. But then just know that, okay, in case you are connected with this training or you are watching this training, and of course, the topic says how to trade Forex without doing any analysis, indirectly how to trade Forex signals. That's what we're going to be looking into. But before we get there, I just need to kind of go over all of this with you so that you will know where we are. Also, now let's quickly come to what you need to trade Forex, okay? What you need, because many of us will still get this also wrong. What you need, basically, you need your, of course, you need your interest. You need your desire, burning desire. I can't force you, okay? Somebody will think, okay, because I'm a Forex apostle now, my wife is a Forex evangelist. No, she has her own passion, so I cannot force her, even though she has basic idea of what is going on. So number one thing is what? It has to be your desire. It has to be your desire. Then number two, of course, you will need a broker. You will need a broker. Guys on YouTube, I recognize you. I see a lot of people there. Oluwaseun, Ayogunrinde, Oluwaseun, David, Okpayemi, Elisha, all of you. God bless you. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you are following us, and then make sure if you have any question, just drop your question on the comment section. Okay, so you need a broker, and this broker now depends on where you live. Before, I used to recommend FX Choice for US residents, but right now, FX Choice doesn't take US residents. So we have other brokers that we work with. But if you are an international, like in London, in Nigeria, you can use FX Choice, you can use Ego FX, Hot Forex, but make sure that you do your due diligence very well. There are scammers also among the brokers. So you need a broker, a brokerage account. Then number three, you need to do KYC, okay? Verify your account. Once you create this account, you will need to verify your account by doing what is called KYC, know your customer. So you will upload your ID, upload your, sometimes your utility bills. They just want to be sure that, number one, you are who you say you are. You are not involved in money laundering. There was a case of one of us that, thank God that we were able to resolve that yesterday. But the country where he lives, it doesn't have an account. I mean, it doesn't have an account there. It doesn't have a legal status there. So it became so tough for him to open a Forex account. So let's say, for instance, you live in the United States and you are non-documented. It will be tough for you to open a Forex account, except you have to use your former locations, credentials to open. and so on and so forth. So all those, we deal with them in-house. Now, you need to verify your account. After you've done that, then you download your trading platform. In this case, we use MT4. We use MetaTrader 4. So now, if you download MetaTrader 4, if you know what you are doing, you can go ahead and start trading. But then it's very, very confusing, especially when you are starting new, to start trading naked, what we call the regular chart. And that is why custom system come to play. That's when you start having custom system like, okay, Tradermatic, FX Sniper, Easy PC FX. So you now install that on your MetaTrader 4. It kind of make your trading easier. Not that maybe you cannot trade directly on this, but just putting this, think of it this way. You buy a car. After you buy a car, you can just drive your car. But then you discover, okay, you know what? I need this car to be more conducive for me. Then you start adding some features. That is exactly what we do with custom system. So once you have that, you are free to trade and you can start trading. Now, what to do as a Forex trader is know when to buy. We are getting to the meat of today's training, and when to sell. That is exactly what to do. Okay, I was able to apply that to my Dogecoin yesterday. Even if it shoots to the moon, I don't care. But what I have there, I have sold it. You know, you learn how to when to sell, when to buy, know when to get to the market, know when to come out. Some people will start a trade, start making money, but they don't know when they need to exit that trade, and they end up losing the whole money. Okay, so you know when to buy, you know when to sell. That's where we have different analysis that we do. And of course, we have 4 basic analysis, 4 different type of analysis that we do. We have the one technical analysis. Indirectly, I'm summarizing everything, okay, up to where we are going. Then we will get to business. So we do technical analysis, we do fundamental analysis, then we do price action, and of course, sentimental analysis, sentiment. Okay, the technical analysis is where you will use technical indicators. Okay, oh, moving average, this, that. That is technical. Fundamental is where you look at what is happening in the country, the news are released, and so on and so forth, to judge or to determine what you are going to do. Then the price action is what is price doing right now. Then the sentiment is the side of the market you are looking at. If I'm looking at 5 minutes, it's different to what I will if I'm looking at 5 minutes chart, it's different to what somebody that is looking at daily chart will see. So all of that, okay, I mean, you have to have that foundation. And it's okay if you are not there yet. That is why we do coaching. That is why we do mentoring. If you are not yet one of our disciples, as I said, I'm going to be giving you a crazy offer opportunity to join us today. I can't force you, but it's a decision you have to make by yourself and for yourself. Okay, now, while we are trading Forex, we make our money by what is called pips. Okay, we make our money by what is called pips. Your goal, your main goal is to harvest pips. Just harvest pips. And the value of these pips, is directly proportional to the size of your account. Because I see this also, that, oh, somebody, how come A makes $700 today, and I only make $7, and we traded the same thing. Yes, A will make $700 and you will make $7 because you and A does not have the same type of account. For instance, I could trade some account and put in a 10 lot size, and you cannot put in that. If you try to put 10 lot size, number one, it will be telling you not enough fund available in your account because you might not have what I have. We've done training on money management, risk management, how to trade all of this. I'm not going to go into details, but know that we have 4 types of accounts. We have nano account, we have micro account, we have mini account, and we have standard account size. So if somebody is trading standard account size, to most currency peers, major ones, okay, $1 per pip of this, 1 pip will be equals to $10. So all you need to make $500 per day is just like 550 pips. So if you are trading standard account size and you are able to harvest 50 pips per day, indirectly, what you are making right there is what? $500 per day, which is okay for an average person to live a 6-figure life. So that is it. And if you are trading many, these 50 pips will give you $50 because this will be 1 pip. 1 pip will be equals to $1. So this, in this case now, this will be $50. In this case, this person will make $5 and this person will make 50 cents, even though all of them traded the same currency pairs and make the same pips. Okay, so these are all fundamentals that you need to know. These are all fundamentals you need to understand before you start trading, and so that you will know what you are doing. Oh, you place a trade. Oh, why did I make $100? Oh, you place a trade. Why did I make $2? You place a trade, immediately you put that trade, you see minus $12.50, even though the market is going on your direction. Why is that happening? Because of the spread. Because of the spread. So all of this we deal with the fundamental and basics, okay, of Forex. Okay, and I hope this is very, very clear. All right, so now you know what you are doing. You place a trade or you are ready to place a trade. The title of this trading is How to Trade Forex Without Doing Any Analysis, and indirectly, how to trade Forex or how to trade Forex signals. Many people sign up for Forex signal services and they don't know how to place those trades. And it will look as if those orders, those signals are not correct. No, it's not that maybe they are not correct. It's you, possibly that you are not placing it right. You are not placing the right type of trade. So let's quickly discuss 2 types of orders that we have. 2 types of orders that we have in Forex or in trading generally. So we have 2 types. We have what is called the market order. We have what is called market order, and we have what is called pending order. Market order, right now, if let's say, let me open my chart. So right now, BTC USD is 58,606. You guys can see that, right? 58,000 right now. Okay, it's 58,601. Can you guys see that? You guys that are on Zoom with me, somebody can just...
Yes.
Okay, good. So that is if you buy now, if I go ahead and buy and place a buy right now, that is what I'm doing. I'm doing what? Market order. And that is what happens when you put your whatever here and you just click on buy, boom. What you just did is market order. That is what is happening right now. If I go to my Robinhood and I look at Dogecoin is at 70 cents and I just buy, what I did right there is market order. That is what the price is doing immediately. But when I look at this, I say, okay, you know what? This market is falling. This is retracing right now. I can see Bitcoin retracing. What I will do, I will come over here and I will place my buy order right here. So now, it now comes to what? That is what we call pending order. So that orders will be there. It will not trigger until the market comes to that point and trigger. So that is where your pending order triggers. So we have 2 types of orders. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that we catch this because of my time. Now, we have 2 types of order. The first one is what? Market order, which is order that you place immediately at the current instance and current price the market is right now. The second one is pending order. That will be a future price. The market is not there yet, but you, based on your analysis, you have seen that the market will get there. The title, once again, for today's training is, okay, how to trade Forex without you doing the analysis. That is, let's assume you are one of our elite FX signal. You are one of our elite FX signals subscribers, and we will give you signals every time that there is a good signal. How do you place those signals? That is what the training is all about. But then, if you are one of our VIP students, the goal is for you to also know how to generate those signals. As we always say, you give somebody a fish, you feed that person for a day, but you teach someone how to fish, you feed him for life. So if you have paid for training, the goal is for you to learn how to catch the fish yourself. The goal is for you to know how to do the analysis yourself. The goal is for you to know how to generate these signals. But before then, okay, I post the signals on our group and this, how do you place those trades? That is what we are going to be looking into. Now, take a look at this. When you are placing your market order, you just put your lot size here and you click buy or you click sell, right? But if you want to place a pending order, then that is where you start using, you see this one right there where it says new order, or you just press F9 on your keyboard. So if you click on new order right there, you will see it here. You see sell by market, buy by market. That is market order. That is the market order. But then when you come over here, you see types of order. So you have to change it. This is market execution. This is pending order. So when you now select pending order, it will now ask you what type of pending order are you doing? Are you doing buy limit? Are you doing sell limit? Are you doing buy stop? Are you doing sell stop? You need to know the difference between the four. If you don't know the difference between the four, it might be tough for you to place this trade and place it correctly. So after you put in, okay, at what price do I want to place this order? You put in the types. Let's say, okay, I want to do a buy stop. Then you put the price. Then you put the stop loss, okay, risk management. Then you put your take profit. Then, of course, you must have set the volume. That is the lot size that you want to trade. So once you put that in place, then it will place the order. But then if your stop loss, okay, is not in the right place, or the market has passed the price, it will tell you invalid. If your take profit is not a right value, it will tell you invalid, and it will not allow you to place that trade. And that is why we are doing this training. So you can take a screenshot of this figure right here. I just put this one to quickly explain the types of the pending orders that we have. You can take the screenshot, you can take the picture, you can just, quickly use your cell phone or whatever, just write it down. So we have the buy stop. The buy stop, we have buy limit. We have sell stop and we have sell limit. I'm going to explain it, but I think some of you, possibly you are visual and this will make more sense to you. When you are placing a buy stop order, the buy stop, it means that what? The order that you are placing above price, and price keeps going up. Let me explain that. If I'm going to be buying, okay, I say, okay, I want to buy Bitcoin when it gets to this place. Right now, the price of Bitcoin is $58,565. But then I want to buy Bitcoin when the value gets to 59,087. So the kind of order that I will be doing in that place will be what? Buy stop. Do we get that? Do we get that?
Can you repeat that, sir, please?
Okay. So let's say, okay, we have, like right now, this is where the market is, 58,697. You see that red line? This is the market order. But then with my analysis, I see, okay, you know what? I don't want to to place this trade right now, but I'm going to be buying Bitcoin when it gets to $59,087. This is where the current price is, but this is where the future price, where I want to place the order is. So the type of pending order that you'll be doing, in this case, will be buy stop. Do you get it now?
Yes, it's clear now. Thank you.
Okay, great, thanks. So then if you look at it and say, you know what, Bitcoin is still going to be dropping, I'm not going to buy Bitcoin until it gets to this place. So I'm going to be waiting for Bitcoin to fall to this place. Then with my analysis, I know it will now bounces up. So, and I put a buy order in this place. So the type of buy order that I'm putting in this place is what is called buy limit. So does that make sense? Does that make sense? You guys on YouTube?
Yes, yes.
If it makes sense to you, type yes on the chat window, guys, okay? So that is buy limit. So when on buy, when you are buying, when you are going long, so when the future price, that is the order price, is greater, okay, is greater than your current price. So let's call it, let's use future price, let's call it FP. Let's use current price. So let's call that one CP. So when future price, that is where you want to place a trade, is greater than your current price, then we say that is what? Buy stop. Is that clear? Then when your future price is less than the current price, remember this, we're talking about buy now. So here will be what? Buy limit. Do you guys get that? Do you guys get that? Somebody can just
respond. Yes.
Okay, cool. Then now let's now look into the other side of it. So I want to place a sell. I want to sell Bitcoin. Okay, right now I don't want to sell my Bitcoin because of what the price is. But then with my analysis, and I say, okay, you know what? I think I'm going to be selling my Bitcoin when it gets to this point. Right now, this is where the price is. This is the current price. This is the future price where I want to sell. So at this point now, the kind of order that I will be doing right there will be what? Sell, stop. It's opposite of what to do and buy. Do we understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Then if this is where the Bitcoin is right now, and I say, okay, you know what? By the time Bitcoin gets back to 60,000, I'm going to be selling it. In this place right now, what we will be doing will be what? Sell limit. Like right now, many people are shouting that, okay, yeah, Dogecoin will get to $1, get to $1 tonight, and they are setting their sell limit to $1 for Bitcoin, for Dogecoin. So immediately, maybe if it happens, it gets to $1, then their sell order will trigger. So that is exactly what the picture that I showed you, this is what it's doing. This is the picture. So once again, I believe this now explains everything, right? So you see buy stop, buy limit. Buy stop is when I'm buying right here. Okay, I'm buying, I'm going to be buying in this place, but this is where the current market is. So that is buy stop. Okay, buy limit is, this is where I am right now. This is where the price is, but this is where I want to be buying. So that is buy limit. Come like this and go back. That is buy limit. Sell stop, just like what I've explained. This is the current price. This is where I want to sell. So that would be what? Sell stop. Sell limit, this is where the current price is, but this is where I want to sell. I know the price will get there, and then I will place my sell order. That is sell limit. Is that clear now?
Yes.
Good. So that is exactly how you do. Now, you just need to know that if you want to do the analysis. But if you don't want to do any analysis, you don't have to. You don't have to crack your brain to do that. But then for the purpose of this training, I'm just going to come up with, let's just come up with some price, some signals, then we will place that trade together, then we'll be tidying it up, we'll call it a day. So I'm going to go to, let's say, 1 hour. Let's see, right now, okay. So let's say, okay, I want to generate some signals, okay? This is not for, in case you are watching live, this is not a signal, because right now, of course, you can see that Bitcoin is up, okay? Even though it's consolidating, the trend we have right now is uptrend. But then I'm not going to be selling my Bitcoin. But if Bitcoin ever fall to this price, let's say Bitcoin comes to this spot, okay, 53,302, then I'm going to be selling my Bitcoin. Then I will put, okay, my Bitcoin, let's come up with a notepad. So there we will have my entry price, okay? But then if you are a subscriber of our Signal service, in case you are not, all the VIP students automatically have access to the Signal service that we render. But let's say, okay, you are just one of the subscribers of Elite FX Signals. Elite FX Signal, in case you are watching live from anywhere or you are watching the recording, is right there. Once you get to elitefxsignals.net, elitefxsignals.net, it just show you, okay, how you make money with Forex in 3 steps. So you can read through. But if you are one of our VIP students, generally, anytime we generate signals, you get the signal. But in order for us to practicalize what we just learned, I just want to come up with this signal. Once again, disclaimer, I'm not generating signal for anybody to place a trade, okay? Because it happened last time I did something like this and somebody placed a trade and only for that person to get back to me and say, oh, you misled me. I'm not misleading anybody. Okay, so now pending order. So we look at this. We want to put a sell order. Okay, we will say, okay, this is where I'm going to be putting my sell order. Okay, yeah, I want to buy, because definitely the signal, the trend we have is up. Okay, the trend we have for Bitcoin is up. But then you also have to put your trade in a situation whereby it makes sense. So let's say there's a resistance, I can see right there. There's a resistance right here, there's a resistance right there, that zone. So immediately the price comes to, let's say, somewhere like this. I want to put a buy order to buy Bitcoin, okay? Then I want to put this place to be my take profit, and I want to put here to be my stop loss, okay? Just to kind of show us that I'm going to change the properties of the light color. So this will be my stop loss. This will be my take profit. Let's change this one to green. So this will be my entry. So now what I will be doing, I just want to come up with those figures so that we'll be able to use it. So if I'm going to be buying in this place, so what type of buying order is that? Can somebody tell me that? Buy what is that? This is BTC
Buy stop.
USD.
Buy stop.
Buy
Okay,
stop.
BTC USD. So this will now be buy stop at, so the price right there will be 60,000. It means I'm going to be buying Bitcoin when it gets to $60,040.14. Okay. Then my stop loss will be at, so when we generate signals, this is what you get. So my stop loss would be like 54,973.63. Now we're using Bitcoin as an example, but regular Forex pairs, you know, it's not, the figure is not like this. It will be like 1 point something or 0 point something. So it's still the same thing. Then my take profit will be at 64,648.37. So this is what we are going to be using to place this pending order. So what do we now do? So I will now come here. You see where it says new order. So I will come to new order. Then I'm using Bitcoin as an example because number one, I think the market is open on the Ego FX for weekends. So I will put pending order. What kind of pending order? I will change it to buy stop. How many lot size I want to place? Number one, this account is $1,000. So I will not be placing 0.1, it will not go. So let's say 0.01. Now, at what price am I placing that trade? That is where you will now copy the signal. So this is the entry price. So I'll put this one right there. That will be that. Then stop loss will be this. I'll copy this. I'll put on my stop loss. Then my take profit. Now the order might not go through because of the volume the balance that I have in this account, but let's just see. So you have this. So take a look at it. Symbol. The symbol is BTC USD that we want to trade. First of all, select the type of my pending order, which is buy stop. Then at what price, I put the price. Then I put the stop loss and I put this. I also note your volume with respect to your balance. So by the time, if you want to put expiring date, like, okay, this order that I'm putting in, maybe after 48 hours, if the price does not get there, let the order cancel. You can set it here, but sometimes it's not necessary. You can manually close that yourself. Then you just place the order. So now, once you place the order, you can see, and you say, okay, the order has triggered. So in this case, we are risking $506 in Porsche of $460. It's not a good trade as far as the real trade is concerned. But then I believe that shows you how you do this. Okay. Any question? I'm going to take just one question. Any question? I'm going to take just one question, either on YouTube or if you are with us on Zoom. Any question? Any question? I see Elisha on YouTube. God bless you, David, Prince. Any question? Any question? Okay, if you guys don't have any question, so are we going to, let's say for instance now, this is a Euro USD. Okay, this Euro USD, you can see what is happening on Euro USD. So let's say, okay, you want to generate some signals on Euro USD the same way. Remember, it's not your job to generate the signal. If you are one of the Elite FX Signal subscribers, we generate the signals, we post the signals to you. You just follow the steps, 3 steps, okay? Just 3 steps, the way we look at it. The first one is you copy the signals. The second one is you place the trade. And the third step is you just relax and let the trade does whatever it will do. Once you have put in the order, you don't need to sit there and begin to monitor, okay? Except you just want to manually manage the trade. But the moment you put in your trade, and note very well that, especially for Elite FX subscribers, we generate our signals on 4 hours and daily charts most of the times. So if you place the order on 5 minutes or on 1 hour, it doesn't matter which time frame you use, it's still going to be the same trade. It's still going to be the same trade. And just in case, once again, you are watching this or you are connected with us and you are wondering, okay, how can you be part of this if you are not one of our Elite FX Signals subscribers or if you are not one of our VIP students, all you have to do is go to elitefxsignals.net, elitefxsignals.net. You'll be able to what? Join as a subscriber. So with this, you don't need to do any analysis. We generate the signals, we send you the signals, but remember, we are not going to install your MT4 for you. You must have set up your trading platform by yourself. And all you just do is in 3 steps. Step number 1, okay, you copy the signals. Step number 2, you place the trade. And step number 3, relax and let the trade do whatever it will do, and you make money. And in case you are also connected with us just to celebrate our mothers and you are looking to join the Forex Apostle Mentoring Program, today, just only today, I'm going to be giving you 90% discount access. 90%. Remember, it's only for this weekend. Today, tomorrow, by midnight tomorrow, that offer ends. If you go to the forexapostlementoring.com, the forexapostlementoring.com, the training fee right there for lifetime. The training fee right there is, I believe, is 1,000. Let me see, $1,497. If you are signing up for monthly subscription is $197 per month. Annual subscription is $997 per annum. Lifetime subscription is $1,497 per, lifetime access to the Forex Apostle Mentoring Program. But only for this weekend, only for this weekend. Once again, only for this weekend. You don't come back to me next week and say, oh, okay, yeah, I want to be part of it. How can I be part of this? No, only for this weekend, you pay $500 and you join the Forex Apostle Mentoring Program. If it's 1 person, it's okay. If it's 10 people, it's okay. But remember, immediately by midnight tomorrow, the access is closed. Now, how can you make your payment if you want to be part of this? You can pay directly to the bank account. You can pay through Zelle if you are in US. You can pay through PayPal if you are abroad or you want to use PayPal. You can also pay with your Bitcoin. All you need to do is chat with me to get our Bitcoin wallet address. If you are in Nigeria, you can pay directly to our GTB bank account, and that is the account information right there, 00288142220. That is Guaranteed Trust Bank. If you want to pay with Bitcoin, chat with me to get the Bitcoin wallet address. Now, what do you get if you join the Forex Apostle Mentoring Program today? Number 1, you get access to Forex education and training, crypto education and training, stocks education and training. You get cryptos, Forex, and stocks trading software. You get access to our Forex journals for traders, cutting-edge trading robots, discount access to one-on-one masterclass with me, Forex business building strategies, investment guide and training. You get access to live weekly trading sessions and webinars, Q&A session like this, first-class global support desk, generous commission on all our products, and of course, you get access to new members orientation webinars. So it can't get better than this for ridiculously ridiculous $500 today. You can become one of the Forex disciples. So if you are ready, all you have to do is go to the forexapostlementoring.com, www.theforexapostlementoring.com, to place your order and use MOM as a discount code, or you can make your payment through any of those payment method that I just made mention of. And once you become one of our disciples, one of our students, you get access to Elite FX signals, okay, for first 1 year. That is $497 savings for you, okay? And if you have any questions, just only on WhatsApp, you can contact me on 214-440-6099, and you can chat with me on Facebook. Once again, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all our moms, all our wives, all our sisters. The Lord bless you. The Lord will keep you for us, and the Lord will longer your life. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all, and Happy Mother's Day.